What's up, everybody? Baron Von Stroud coming at you with another action figure review. Today, the Walmart exclusive Infinity Saga Infinity War Captain America. So this is, of course, the Captain America where Steve Rogers was on the run after the events of Civil War, and he came back once Thanos came and presented the world with this ultimate threat. So looking at the packaging here, I love the Infinity Saga packaging. I think it's a very clean, very well-designed packaging. Of course, each one has the poster designed from what the movie that particular figure is from. So I'm a big fan of that. Only downside of these is a little bit higher price tag, of course, with that. If they did all Marvel Legends like this, I would love it. Like this background with all the symbols, I think is great. Maybe it would result in higher costs, but they've gone up anyway, so who knows. So this is what you get inside the package. You get Captain America figure, 2 other hands, alternate head sculpt, and then they finally included accurate Wakandan shields with Captain America. So we finally got those from Marvel Legends, finally. So let's pull the thing out here and take a look at the actual figure. As far as articulation breakdown, pretty standard for a Captain America figure. They did a lot of detail, like the star removed and stuff. All that's like pretty screen accurate. Got double jointed elbows, which is pretty standard on Marvel Legend male figures now. These, of course, have that pinless, the new pinless system that they're using, which I think is absolutely great. It adds a much more clean look to the figure, very similar to like imports and stuff like that. Double jointed knees. These do not have the seamless pins. So that's, I guess, because it's the same sculpt. As far as, if I remember right, it's the exact same sculpt as the other cap thing, so nothing really new there. But pretty standard articulation when it comes to this particular Captain America figure. Not too much to be desired. I think it's pretty good. A lot of poses can be achieved, so that's good. There's not anything else I could say they could have done differently. You can see like a lot of details molded into the chest, like that chainmail and stuff like that. Then, of course, like the in-game cap, that chainmail became a much more established part of the look rather than like an underneath kind of thing. These two don't really share a lot of sculpt. They are different, which is cool. They're not just constantly reusing parts. You know, having what needs to be its own sculpt and not shared is pretty cool. If you remember in one of the first Infinity War waves, this is the original Steve Rogers we got. Now, I will say I feel the original's color was way more accurate in terms of the suit. That darker blue I feel was much more, I liked it a lot better, put it that way. But as far as everything else, the rest was just not great. The head sculpt is something. I don't think they've really done a great Steve Rogers head sculpt aside from like the non-bearded versions, as this is the current head sculpt. So here you can see it next to a portrait of Chris Evans from that movie, and it's still not perfect. I think the head sculpts could have done a little bit better work. Even the angry face, like it looks kind of like him, but it's not the best likeness I've ever seen. So I think that would definitely go to some of the imports, nailed that a little bit better. Here's the Wakandan shield. They have like a closed version, and then there's also the open version as well, a little bit more expanded. I don't know why you didn't get 2 of each, but that's just them being cheap, I guess. So with the other Infinity War figures, I think it fits in great. It's cool that we finally have a better version of that. The coloring, like I said, is a bit off, but all in all, it's, you know, looks really screen accurate aside from the color. It's nice to have that first one. I don't know what they were thinking as far as that head sculpt. Maybe it's just based on promo art, which a lot of these can be. They're just based on original promotional art that Hasbro was given from, you know, Marvel and Disney. But it's not too bad. Not a terrible figure. I'm a big Cap fan, so I was going to get it regardless. Here he is compared to the figure arts version of that figure and the Mayfx. Mayfx proportions seem a little odd, but I think it's all in all the best overall. It's got the best head sculpt, best color. Articulation's okay. Some little weird things on the feet that are a little odd, but I still think of the 3, that one is definitely the best. You know, that's just my opinion. And if you're watching this, hopefully that means something to you. So basically, you found this is a Walmart exclusive. MSRP right now should be $26.49. Would have been $25, but of course Hasbro has done that price increase. Should be able to find it at most Walmarts for the most part. I believe some of the Walmart.com links can also you can find it on there as well. Current in stock status I can't guarantee. As for the figures, even though I'm a huge cat fan, I'd only give it a 7.5 out of 10. Not having two of each shield, I think, was a big downside, and that the paint being off was another, and the heads just not being perfect. At this point, we should have a good Chris Evans scan. So, well, that's my opinion on this figure. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.